What's interesting is that rhubarb has been around. We believe, it's understood that it came from China. It's been in China for like 5,000 years. And I don't know how it made it to England, but it made it to England. And then in the early 1700s and, late 1700s, early 1800s, it came to the U.S. They say it perhaps came with Ben Franklin or even a Maine farmer moving, across the Atlantic from England. So who knows? Maybe it started at Kendall Farm. I don't know. We have a very old plant.
Yeah. So is it the same plant growing at Kendall Farm?
We have 3 different types of rhubarb on our property. We have what we call I call it our Kendall Farm rhubarb. It's much more sour and stringier. And then we have what I call a strawberry rhubarb. It's a light pink, and it's much more tender, and it's not quite as tart. And then we have a ruby red rhubarb that is a nice dark red skin on it, and it's a little more robust. So we have 3 types that we have on the property.
What are just a couple things that you can tell us about taking care of the rhubarb? What are maybe 3 things that we should know?
Don't eat the leaves.
Don't eat the leaves.
The leaves are very toxic.
Okay.
The leaves are poisonous. That's why they're great to plant in the yard, for deer and pests and things like that. Don't eat the leaves. So when your plant is coming up, there's a stalk that comes up the middle that has a seed pod. It kind of looks like an alien. And it's good to cut that off as far as you can down toward the base, because then the growth goes into the leaves. So that's
as soon
important.
as you see that, you should cut it off.
And then it's important to give it nutrients. Like old horse manure, it loves that. Our really great patches are planted where, the horses, they used to dig out the stalls and for years and we've had them there and they just do great. The other thing is you want to plant it on the east side of your property. So if you have a building that's protected on one side, plant it on the east side. It works better on the east side.